Have not seen the movie, but I got a heads up to what to expect, and it doesn't sound good. But say something silly that I want to do. Uh, is I want to do another video called Crystal Races. And I think I've done this before where I talk about this situation. But what happened is Home ended up in third place in Netflix again, in a movie called Home. It's an animation with Rihanna. I guess that's not how you say her name, but that's how people have been saying it. And I swear, Chris had a review dissing the movie like he was disgusted and turned off by the movie. And, Home has constantly been first place, third place, first place, third place on Netflix. And in my review, I said I enjoy this movie. And also my kids enjoy the movie Home. But, I was going to call him racist for it. Exactly. But the thing is, I couldn't find his review. Because I swear he had a review like he took it down because he realized what an idiot that him exposing himself again, back then. And part of me wondered, was it Shin talked about? Because I could have got those two mixed up because that was so many years ago. But I swear it was him talking about how his kids couldn't stand it and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, he must have took it down. Part of me is like wondering, do some of those idiots that were calling Justice League 2017 saying it was a good movie, they finally got the formula right. You realize there was a big copy of them, all the YouTubers saying that. They finally got the formula right. Like, are you kidding me? So, now they don't want to say that now about the movie for Justice League 2017. So probably wondered that they go back and delete their old videos. But, I've never been caught going back and forth, like a lot of these dumb reviewers do. But anyways, someone seen the movie Final Destination, and they're a complete idiot. But this is why I trust them. When it comes to movies that they like, I don't take their word for it all. I don't. There's someone that I know that I knew not like I was talking about when I was talking about the movie Sinners. There's two people I would never trust their words for, and I imagine they're going to say it's good. And this person thought Sinners was good, thought Woman in the Yard was good, Bones and All was good, and even though we're hyped for that movie called Long Legs, that I kept telling them the movie's going to suck. In the end, they end up agreeing, when they eventually saw it, that the movie sucked. Because they got somehow into that social media thing because this person's dumb as hell. But when this person says a movie sucks, I don't remember the last time the movie, this person been wrong. So that is the one thing is I don't, good movies, I don't trust them. But when they said they didn't like the movie, it turns out to be true. So far that I remember. And they said it, in the way this, well, it was okay. Because I told them I was hoping to take my little one, at some point. And they were saying, well, it's okay. The killings are like they said the killings are okay. The acting's bad and the story's bad. I think I remember what they said. So we'll see. I still have plans to see it, but like I said, it'll be around the Mission Impossible days. And I did delete my videos that was titled Mission Impossible Reviews. Got me sad, because I can kind of really tell like these people are saying, the ones that are saying it's okay, it's like they're just saying it to be nice, but they didn't really like it the way they say it. It's like, oh, it's okay, they say it like that. It's like, damn, that means that it's worse than that. Usually when people do that. So anyways, yeah. So I trust that more than any reviewer or any person on YouTube so far I've seen nothing but hype for the movie. Never heard one review said it sucked. But like I said, we'll see. Don't want to add this on here. Man, because I don't remember where I was supposed to go with this, but like I said, it's because it's the same thing over and over again. Like my view about the Chris guy. It's just like, like racist people and dumb people, it's always like the same outcome. And I'll just put it as Trump supporters. So I'm probably gonna put that in the title. Is they play dumb, like they don't get the concept of the video, or they'll say something that has nothing to do with anything in the video. They'll just put something like, "No, you're a racist." Block. It's just like put some like thought into your comment. I said if there's no thought in your comment, I'm just like my time's wasted. No, and usually they'll say something where I'm like, the concept of the story. And I know what would work with it is I make sure I clear it up of saying better as has to do with the video title Jeremy, when I put Jeremy in it before that, saying how people are wanting certain movies to fail, but they're rushing to go see like Friday's Nights at the Freddy's or whatever it's called, makes $70 million. It's just like these are nerds, these are losers on YouTube suggesting movies and stuff. So, but the thing is, the point is I don't talk about that. It's just like every single time I talk about racists, I know racists rush to titles like that, but I'm like, it's always the same outcome. Just like the comment was so pointless, had really nothing really to do with the video. Block, So, but the German video is supposed to really, you're supposed to have watched that German video first. That's one I didn't, go over and stuff. But usually on Fortnite where I do my typical thing when a Mr. Starcer says, I'm going to have to introduce myself. I'm the captain of this team. Whatever I say goes. And my most important rule is whoever dies first is a racist Trump supporter. Where lately I've been getting some outrageous people who are Trump supporters going off. And the thing is, I got to the point where I said, listen, these are arguments you're going to have. Or I can already predict you. You're gonna, hopefully I can remember this because I had to dumbstruck my brain to remember this. It's the thing where I talk about my videos titled Trump supporters are racist and stupid. Where it's always the same way as even with comments or something. It's always like not understanding the concept of the story or just plain dumb. But it's for video game wise. Do you understand what's going on in the world? Do you understand what's happening in the world? And not saying what they're talking about. The next thing is, typical thing is they'll like give you a label name, but it's like you must be one of those in there. I forgot what was the other one. I know this is one, but there was just like the main trend ones. I know some ones, but I'm just trying to think of the main two trend ones that is very predictable. It's basically the same thing that you see on social media where somebody takes a mic to show how Trump supporters are dumb. But what was the other one? I can't. I had plans to do this video hours ago, and I had it right in my head where I'll tell them everything they're going to try before they even try it. What is it? One of them is use them people or those people. They'll use that sentence. And I'll say I'll start saying you're gonna use that line of, do you know what's going on in the world, and not explain anything what you're talking about. You're gonna even try to use the thing, say them or some kind of dividing way. And the third one is have a way of responding. How I said how you can always tell when someone's a Trump supporter is that you respond as like, well, it doesn't involve me. Usually I give them a response like, yeah, I know you wish Superman would talk like that. It says, well, I'm not being hurt by bullets, so why would I care if someone else is being shot by bullets? The point is I'm saying is these are villains talks, the way you talk. Like, listen to the way you talk. That's why it's like the TV show The Boys. There's the reason why they say woke and feminist. Superman could never say these things. James Bond could never say these things because it will seem weird if he goes around talking about the feminists, the woke, or he's like, well, it doesn't affect me, so why would I care? Yeah, that's how Trump supporters voted. They were hoping that other people would be affected as long as they don't get affected. That's how they voted. The next thing is, the typical thing is they do want to feel like a victim. Everyone's attacking them, and everyone else is the bad one. But they spend their life trying to troll. That's the weirdest ones. Is like I said, they have these videos. Some of these people are whining. These defendants are woke, they're whining, but it's them that's actually whining, and they want to feel attacked in something or whatever. But anyways, I just said I say those like three things of you're going to use the line of what's going on in the world and not explain anything, or you're going to say them, and then they get silent because they don't know what to do because it's their main strategy. It's all they know. But anyways, I gotta go. But yeah, my someone I know said that Final Destination. It's not really all that good. And so they say it was worse than the first and second. I said, which one do you like? He said first and second because that's the same as me. And I haven't really cared for the others because after two, it was just about deaths and not caring about the characters. And, but anyways, I got to go and peace.